A table of values for the function g of x is shown. So this is x and this is g of x, and this represents the salary of an engineer. Okay? Now, we have four choices here. We want to know which one of these four is true. Does it increase or does it decrease? Okay? A and B say it increases, C and D say it decreases. Well, you can see it's going up every year, can't you? Going up each year. So that eliminates C and D, okay? But does it increase by 3.5%, or does it go up a constant amount each year? Okay? Is it A or B? Because it's definitely not decreasing. It's not C or D. Well, let's test out and see how much it goes up the first year. From 105 to 108, huh? Subtract, it went up that much. How about the second year? It went from this to this the second year, so it's going from 8 to 12, isn't it? From 8 to 12. If you subtract those, you'll see it went up a different amount, okay? So going back to my four choices, it doesn't go up that much each year. We're going to pick A, all right? But does it increase 3.5%? That's a question. So we have to kind of prove that. Let's just prove it for 1 year, okay? We know it's not B, C, or D, but is it true it goes up 3.5%? And we'll just do one of these for the sake of time. All right. Let's pick this year, okay? And we want to know what percent of the original value. Now, it was originally 105, right? 105,000. So that's my original amount, and the difference we're saying is 3675. And we want to know what percent. So here's my problem now. So let's get some room to write. We'll write real big here, but let's make a proportion out of this. So I'm going to have two fractions that are equal. My percentage here is the rate. It's always the left fraction. So this is x for what? X over percent would make 100. I have x over 100. That's the what percent written as the left fraction. This is my rate. And the of points to the base. So 105 is the base because it comes after the word of. The base goes in the basement or the bottom. Okay. And the only other place that we have for the 3675 would be right here. And we solve this for x. Now when you solve it for x, we cross multiply these two, and divide by the other one. So I'm going to multiply the 3675 times 100 and then divide by that number. So here we go, 3675 times 100 divided by the other number. So we end up having 3675 with two zeros on it over 105,000, and when you divide those, you can get a calculator or whatever, you're going to have 3.5. So indeed, it does go up 3.5%. And you could test each of the years. You can subtract those and find your percentage, but you're going to find out, it doesn't go up a constant amount. It changes by a percentage each year. We're going to pick answer A.